Hello, this is Nabs here, and I'm bringing back a game from 2012, Diablo III. Played this game while I was getting my master's degree in public administration, especially over the summer when I had lost a job again, my school job, and lost our apartment, but yet got another job, so I had to stick around town. But after it, I already lost the apartment. So this game was played at many a McDonald's, many a Wi-Fi spots, and hotel rooms when I could actually afford them with the little money until my student money came in and I got a home again. But then I had to stop playing because, degree and all. So here we go with Diablo III. Let's see how it's held up and see if it's still a lot of fun. Thank you all, and here we go. Alright, we're here with Diablo. We're going to start a new character, a new game. Diablo 3, one of my favorite series. It's always been fun over the years. Played it way back when, and always enjoyed it. Let's start with a barbarian, big guy, straight basher game, and go Nabs. Let's have a little fun here. Alright, let's get started here.
This place reeks of death. The fallen star is near.
Little axe. Looks like a little toy in his hand. Alright, let's work our way up. Oh, more fighting. Yay! Battle!
I seek the fallen star.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Smashy smash.
They keep coming.
Yeah, they do. Look at them fly across the street. That was huge.
I grow in power.
Never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Alright. Oh, getting stuck on stuff.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
I came here to study the fall of Old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Alright, we're heading into town. Oh, wait, let's upgrade our guy first. Oh, why not? Let's upgrade the... Oh, can't upgrade that. Oh, don't tell me I can upgrade it if I can't upgrade it. Alright. Doesn't really upgrade anything.
Zakharum has fallen. As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I care for those who seek to protect.
Where am I going? Ah, here we go. Entering the inn. What do we got here? Villager? Yeah, we got here.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of Old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Hey, there's Leah.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Oh, so great. Even the wounded turn. Like vampires.
This is killing business.
Killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alrighty. What's this back here? Leah's room. Let's navigate a room.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Alright, well, we checked out a room. Back in the day, I first played this Diablo back in, when I was doing my second term of college, going for my master's degree in public administration. I was playing it on a laptop called Woody. Basically, it had a teak wood exterior. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, back out of town. I played it then. What was I doing back then? I was driving a bus back then for college.
How can I help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Your warriors will be avenged.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
More fury.
Oh, you gotta hit him more. I forgot all about that. You gotta fight first to get fury.
There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
That's the new one.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world, but the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Yeah, isn't that nice? But yeah, well, getting my master's degree took 3 years. Got it in public administration with a specialization in planning. That doesn't do me much good these days. These days, I still work as an architect, though I am working for a municipality in the area. But while going to school, because I wasn't there really by choice. I mean, granted, I picked it, but I was more there because, well, working as an architect was no longer feasible as of 2008. So I thought, I'll retool, figure out something new to do. And figured since government is the biggest owner of property, between the federal, the state, the cities, they own more land than anyone else.
Returned to Honduras after 20
years. It made sense,
The burden of countless failures and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I being punished for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderer? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman. But perhaps he was right. Perhaps he can banish the shadow hanging over my life.
So I figured, two birds, one stone. Always liked planning, always liked, working in the city and the public environment and the building sector. So I put the two together, sort of worked out. And while doing that, while going to school, I got opportunity to get a B-class license and use that to, I ended up driving a bus at nights while going to school. It's just Kind of interesting. It was nicknamed the technical name is the Safe Bus. You know, the college student joke, it's the drunk, or comments joke. Comments is it's the drunk bus, which, you know, it really was. But, you know, you keep people safe, do a deed that they need done, and, you know, my job was to get through school, so. Oh yeah, I ought to power up. Let's use my inventory too. Let's see. Let's put on clothes. Better weapon. Alright, we'll do that. Done. Hey, inventory. And then let's skills up. Let's see what's new. Primary. The bash got. Let's see what that looks like. Exit. Doesn't look any different. So it was a very interesting time. I probably have more stories from that that I'm not allowed to talk about because, you know,
I heard rumors of
college students, college, and, you know, students and privacy.
I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Needless to say, it's had some interesting action in those days. Driving a bus till 2:30 in the morning is, well, depending on which route you had, 2:30 to 3 in the morning. You find some interesting folks out there. You know, students get to ride for free. Everybody else wants to ride for free. Technically, we're not supposed to pick any of them up, and then you're told by everyone, well, pick them up because, you know, we don't want them driving home drunk, which makes sense, but then you're like, okay. So now we're violating policies. Oh, it's messy. I mean, you want to do the right thing. Well, I survived it, still here. But drunk people are fun, you know how it goes.
These unholy creatures can rest now.
Wow, that's a big hammer.
I need fury.
Oh, that would have been a good time for it. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a new tool here at our disposal. Stomp. So it was an interesting time. Don't know why I'm bringing it up now. Just something to talk about. Ooh, smashy smash. Very good. I even had a guy so smart. I mean, this is how smart this guy was on this bus. Gets on the bus. There's maybe like 3 other people on the bus.
Walk this place.
That dude lights up a crack pipe like you can't smell it. I'm like, dude, this is you're on college grounds. This is a public bus.
I can no longer deny the true nature of the evil that rises from the depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it. It is the Dark Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, who plagues us.
And he lights up. I couldn't believe it. I to this day I don't believe it. I ended up hollering at the back of the bus something like, not on my bus, stopped the bus, called in my supervisor. Dude left, man. Dude bolted out of the back of the bus.
More fury.
Which I was happy to have him leave.
Need more time.
I know that they ended up catching him later on campus. But it's just like, I couldn't, you know, it's the gall of it all. You sit there and actually, in the middle of a bus, in an enclosed space, light it up. I'm sitting here like, you're in college, dude. You're a college student. You're supposed to know better. You know, have half a brain. Oh, I'm in an enclosed environment. in a tin can. There's only 3 other people in here. They won't know who's doing it. Good grief. They won't notice in closed environment. Then again, crackhead. What am I, guys doing crack on the bus. I guess he needed more college education, huh? I'm glad those days are over. I'm glad I'm back into my normal field. Just wish I'd, more towards the line of either planning or masters, or towards more public admin. Well, I like architecture, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but so many pompous individuals who all know more than I do. At least that's what they say. Yet they don't seem to understand I was hired because I know how to build stuff cheaply. Alright, we need to work our way back up to the gate, head back to town, see if we can't swap some stuff out. Don't get me wrong, love construction, love architecture. It's a blast, actually, when things go right.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Yay, checkpoint.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alright, so we need to get a key. Let's see here. It's a 5-9 sword. Yeah, gloves. Yay. Gloves, axe, boots. Don't have boots on. Alright. Let's say we get rid... Oh, let's see. Wait a minute. Always forget. Man, I play too many games. Mixing up all the controls. Come on. There we go. Craft.
No way.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't do that either.
I can't.
Alright, fine.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at. Got a right good bunch of things for you.
Bye. All that goes away. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's open that cathedral. Yeah.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard. I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Man, that big hammer's nice. Oh wait, I think there's something up there if I remember right. It's been a while since I've played this game. Nope, just people to kill though. So yeah, back then I was playing this game in my off time in the summers and when I was just tired of reading about...
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Reading about how governments operate and...
She said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
What is it? Wilson's thesis papers on bureaucrats and how they save government. Nice pickups. Something's down
Here's
here,
the
right?
key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Let me see if I can't make this brighter. This seems really... There we go. A little brighter, a little easier to see. Hey, look at all this. People waiting for me to show up. Yeah, so nice of you. Oh, the party. Look at this. More party. Party guests. Wow, that was a nice hammering time. Any other gifts for me? Anybody? Anything in the barrel? Nothing. So yeah, I played this game way back when. I think it was right around when it came out. My little laptop had a hard time playing it, but oh, it burned a lot of time.
Another poor soul.
Wait a minute, doesn't something crawl out of here? Guess not. At the time that I went back to school, what was it? I'd been working, had my degree since my...
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
Sweet. My architecture degree for, what? A little over a decade? Ooh, neat. Check that out. Yeah, I'd done a decade's worth of work of architecture, done a couple $100 million in buildings. Let's see, anything new toys I can use? No, nothing I can use. Bye! Drop the gain on them!
I need fury.
Drop the hammer. That was efficient. I hate destroying a building like this, but you know, it's just a game. Smash the table. Yeah, I did a lot of work in Chicago at the time. Well, up to that time. Chicago, building in Arizona. Got one in Florida also. But then the 2000, the housing crash happened, and well, it all stopped. Retail stopped building, commercial people stopped building.
You cannot stand before me.
Ooh, that's a lot. Look at those worms. What a mess. Let's see what's to the right. Alright, nice. What's this? New lore.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Bats. Saber. Hey, is that better than what I got? 8-4. Nope. So now I work for the city. In-house architecture, not as much fun. Do a lot more project management, stay on top of budgets. Really not as much how do you build it kind of atmosphere, which is what I was used to. But that's what you get when you go from the architecture side to the more I would call an owner's rep, you know. But I've only been asked for the owner's rep, or this side for the city for just a short while. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's more interesting. I have to deal with politics. That's always fun. Ashy smash. These guys are on our up. Big hammer. Wow. We have not hardly covered the local map at all. Look at that. I hardly have any of the local map, and I've already found the passage. Well, guess we can come back later.
Foul minions, stay back! Back!
Hey, Mr. Kane!
Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Wow. He is a resentful little schmuck. All should suffer as I have suffered. It's kind of just, mean. It's kind of cruel. No reason for that. Just because you had a bad day doesn't mean everyone else should have one. Oh. And executioner, you've been executed. Oh, Mr. Kane, what do you have to say?
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
I have need of your knowledge, Deckard Cain. Leah will be happy that you live.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Secret passage. Well, let's go that way. The garden!
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Wow, you want to save the environment, we should have portals.
I have honored my pledge to Leah and rescued Cain. All that stands between me and the mystery of the fallen star is the Skeleton King, whose return has again darkened Tristram.
Alright, where's my reward?
Uncle, you're alive!
Wow, she happy.
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Time is running short. What can you tell me of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The ancients grant me strength.
Woohoo! Up a level.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
A sad tale, but I seek the fallen star, and he stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakarum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising.
Better pants.
And the Lord of Lies.
The belt to hold up the pants. Alright, sell. Sell all things.
Sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the text since I was 8 years old, Uncle.
Let's see. Anything somebody else has brought me that's useful. Ooh, this will be useful in the future, maybe. Oh, it's locked. Oh, I guess I'll use it later. Oh, so I don't have the requires level 12. I'm at 6. We're gonna hold on to it. And 25. Don't need to hold on to that anytime soon. All right. Stuff up from my other characters that I will use at my leisure. Well, what we're gonna do now? What we'll do now is we'll catch you in the next video. We've saved Cain. On to find out about the Skeleton King and his miserable life, that he was the leader of a town, and somehow it was so bad that he decided to terrorize the town he once led. Nice guy. Till next time, later all.